Oh, there we go. Hello, hello. I apologize for being late, first and foremost. However, there is a good reason for me being late. There is a very good reason for me being late. Hold on. And that reason is because I had a cat on my lap and she was purring so loud where I could actually pick her up on with recording with video on my phone and everything. And that's never happened before. But I just put it in the pets Discord. Oh, wait, loading. Loading. There we go. It's a short video, but she was on my lap. And I didn't have the heart to move her. And I was just so entranced by the fact that she was purring so loudly that I took a small video. I took a small video. You wanna know what's funny? After I was done taking said video, she got off my lap. Yeah, no, normally she is very quiet at purring. So this is the first time I've been able to catch her purr on camera. Are you okay? Are you? Being needy. Kitty cat being needy. Well, cat is behind me. You might be able to hear her. You might possibly be able to hear her at times. She's been very clingy. But yeah, that's the reason why I was late. But hopefully we can get through all four Pokemon before it's too late. Time-wise. Very reasonable. Yeah. No, she was purring so loudly. I was entranced. Alright. Let's see. Give me one moment. Oh, that's the wrong one. Bam. Bam. There we go. Now, let's see the wheel. I'll make sure everything's all good there. Okay. Alright. Now, I think I was able to get everyone's Pokemon. There might have been a few that I missed. I know that there's definitely some that I personally don't agree with because I do like the shiny, or that there's only one. Yeah, no wait, there's two. There's a Drampa and Porygon. I like those two shinies. But that's what people requested, so we're here. But if we get onto there's one certain one where I will no longer become Quiet Vale. I will instead become Ranting Vale. So we'll see if we get to it. But for now, let's spin the wheel. Dragonite being there is kind of against my opinion. I mean, that's fair. I know that there's some people that like the Dragonite shiny. Me personally, I don't really like the Dragonite shiny, but I also might be a little bit biased because I don't like Dragonite. What is Flygon shiny? Well, let's see. Give me one moment. Let me get Let me get this over here. Okay, so that's the regular Flygon. Now if we put this as a reference, this is what the reference is. I can kind of guess why this was requested. Are they allergic to making good shinies? Honestly, probably. And you know what? There's nothing stopping them from like redoing their shinies because they've done it before with Charizard specifically. So they can do it to the other Pokemon. They can do it. Okay. But for Flygon, huh? How do we make this one good? Because I actually have no idea. Yeah, I don't know either. Because they still kept the green body and everything. Whoops. Hold on. You know, they still kept the green body. But they did, like, the blue. They replaced the green with the blue and then the red with the orange. Oh. You good, kitty cat? Oh yeah, no, you're good. I think a big portion what if, because like they only change like the accent stuff, like the accent color stuff. What if we just see colors to try and follow the original idea? Oh, totally changes the schemes. We adjust the colors to use to try and follow the original idea. Maybe? We could probably do that. Well, we can try that at least. Okay, so this is like a light blue. What if... Okay, what if we give this a bit more saturation? Yeah, the blue and yellow could work, but the green is not working. Or yellow? I thought this was orange. Yeah, no, the green is definitely not being very good. So do we want to like keep these color or keep the original shiny colors the same? And then do we just want to adjust the body? Is that what you were thinking? Because if that's what you were thinking, then we should make the shiny colors a bit more saturated. Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah, we can definitely do that then. Let's make this maybe like here. Maybe do that. And then just get the lighter green. Change the green body completely. Yeah, I know that's definitely what I want to do. Is just like get rid of like the light green body. Definitely. Okay. There we go. Probably search what the Pokemon was inspired by. Yeah, we can do that. What was this? What was Flygon inspired by? I have no idea. Ooh, okay, so I do like this blue. I do definitely like this blue. So then if we make it... Let's go over here and grab... this? Well, wait, no. The antlion, specifically the winged adult form. It also shares some similarities as dragonflies, sometimes referred to as sand dragons. Oh, okay. I didn't know that antlions had wings. That terrifies me. Just a tiny bit. Uh-oh. Oops. Okay, so if we do that... Okay, so an antlion. Okay, already, even just adjusting like the shiny colors here, or just adjusting the shiny colors with this, I already like this a bit more. Dragonflies. Let's see. I know that they definitely do have like different body colors than insects. Hold on, dragon flies. Yeah, there's a lot of like blue ones. Oh, here we go. Looks like some of them have orange bodies if they have orange wings. A lot of them are multicolored. That's why they wanted a blue flag on? Probably, yeah. But they just didn't know how to do it? Maybe? I have no idea. Or maybe they wanted to keep with the antlion. I have no idea. Oh. I don't know if that one is real, I'll be honest. That one actually might be AI. Why are there so many AI photos? I hate. So much hate. But some of them have purple bodies, it looks like. Black tints, yellow eye color, and details, an orange body. That might work. We can try that. Because I do like the blue that we have going on here. Yeah, let's do... You know, the blue looks really good, and all we did was just, like, up the saturation a little bit. Okay. And if we do that, then that. Okay, this one, the eyes might be a little bit difficult because there's more details to them. But it should be fine. Okay. Maybe like make it a little bit brighter and lighter. Ooh, hiccups. Maybe like this? This color maybe? Ooh, I do like that. Yeah, see, Game Freak, it's a saturation problem. Fix your games. Okay, yeah, so let's do this because I definitely like this. And then do that. Yeah, we're definitely gonna have to go over and do that. No. Maybe a little bit better. Hold on. Okay, there we go. Okay, now what to do for this color? Our hair should be the same? Let's see. As I know, we're definitely gonna have to adjust the like the inner eye and everything. Yeah, like something like that. Okay. Then if I do this, get back that one, then just do that. Go down a little bit. Oops. I mean, that one should be good. Creative Group that gives ideas for designers to make actual good shinies. Flap. Whoops. Okay, yeah, there we go. Okay, then I'll probably go over this again off camera. That way, or off streams, that way we're not spending like an hour on the eyes alone. I forgot about the tail. No. Forgot about the tail. How could I? I'm a terrible person. I'm a terrible human. No. I'm definitely gonna have to do this or get the details off stream as well for the tail, because oh boy. This is yikers. Yeah, oh boy. Oh boy. I mean, as long as it's like slightly connected, it's fine. Then we just put that there, just have the color. Oh no. Oh no. It's fine. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Okay. Certain Pokemon didn't make it to the real. I think Kamala deserved a better shiny. I'm not gonna lie, I completely forgot about that one. You should have requested it! No. Because I think at least like more than half of the Pokemon I forgot to. You're fine, no worries. I'm just giving you shit. You're fine, no worries. I'm just playing. Yum. Num 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 num. Okay. Again, you're fine. What did we want to do with the body again? Because we adjusted like the original shiny colors. I forgot what we wanted to do with the body. I forgot. Hold on, let me at least do this. Oh, I can get like. We didn't reach that much of a conclusion. Yeah, we really didn't. We were mostly talking about like the adjusting the blue and everything. Or adjusting the accent colors here. Either orange or purple. I'm leaning more towards the orange, maybe? You know, maybe a bit more towards the orange. The very light orange. That's kind of what like this is, though. Because this is like in between orange and yellow. But if we make it a bit darker, that should be fine. Or just like go here and make it a bit more red. What if I change my name to... would it throw people off? Maybe. Maybe. I think it might throw me off at least like a tiny bit. But I don't know. If there are people that you frequent, then it might throw them off. But it's pronounced the same. Thank you for letting me know, Marcus. I didn't realize that. But we're good now. It might throw people off. There's a good chance it might throw people off. Ultimately though, it's up to you, Vayu. Ultimately, it is your decision. Oh, it's throwing me off? Yeah, no, it's throwing me off as well. Yeah, orange, not orange. You can try purple. Like keep it there. Maybe keep the same. Ooh. No. Yeah, no. No. Oh, what should we do? Yeah, probably stick with the green variant then. But like a bit different though. Maybe like a little bit lighter. Oh no, that is green. I'm not likely to like shock pink. To each their own. Yeah, that green is a little bit too bright. How do I make it softer? I wish to make it softer. Because it doesn't have to be like... That one's a softer green, I think. Still too light? Maybe. It's better than just like green. Because this one is just like more saturation. Be there, falls apart, what a heart to have. I don't want to make it too dark though. Because like everything else is like really light. Like I'm really turning her gears. Yeah, a little bit, yeah. I kind of want to follow like Dragonfly's IRL with like a bright color. But the fact that the wings and the tail and the eye bits are like a yellowish are kind of throwing me off a little bit. Because I do like this light color for the body and everything. Maybe do that? This one has like a bit of blue. Make it like a teal-ish. That one might be a little bit too bright though. What if I do go over like here? Because that way it kind of like blends in with like this. No. With like this and everything. least like, yeah, kind of like meshes together a little bit, but still like apart. I like your idea. Thank you. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just trying to see what fits. Flygon, you are turning my gears. Flygon, this is why you don't get a mega. It's because even Game Freak didn't know what to do with your shiny. Maybe that? Oh, it's still like kind of green, but also like kind of blue as well, so it like meshes with the head and the accent pieces and everything. Makes your head less aside. Alright. Sounds good. Let's see. What should I do? Wait, let me do these. And that shows color? Yes. Okay. Now let's try that. But I'm definitely gonna have to go off stream and fix all of this. Alright. So let's try this. I could assume the off-stream fixes. Not gonna lie. I was doing it last night. And I completely forgot to post them. The only one that I haven't done yet is the newest one with like Gengar and Ceruledge and everything. But the others I've already done. I just have to post them. I'll do it after stream. Yeah, I definitely need to do that. Oops. My memory is not good, I apologize. Oh, by the way, so the shadow is done with this. Things good? Yay! I kinda like this actually. I do like how it turned out. I definitely had to fix it though. I just like fix like all the edges and everything over here. Yeah, I'd say it's a good one. It didn't take an hour either. If I did like all the edges and everything, that would definitely take a bit. That's good. Now the yellow's throwing me off. Yeah, I was just thinking about that. Yellow's definitely throwing me off as well. I'm not gonna lie. Where'd it go? Oh, there it is. Been a while now, and any suggestion? I don't know. I'm not sure entirely. Because I know he wanted to keep like the same colors as the wings and everything. I know that we want to keep, we said that we wanted to like keep the same colors but just like change them a little bit. I'm not entirely sure. Maybe if we make the color like a bit more greenish? Like a bit more green? That would be changing everything about this though. That's the only thing that I can really think of. Just like keep like the same hue but like switch it from a bit more red to a bit more green. And that would fit a bit more, maybe? Right away from the trying to fix it, yeah. Yeah, just a bit. What we could do is like take the original red. Yeah, for this Pokemon at least. What we can do maybe? Oh yeah, because I think I know what they did. They just did this. It's like almost perfectly. They just moved it a little bit on the color wheel. Just a little bit there. We could make it like a lighter blue. That was kind of like in between the accent blue here. You're so lazy. Yeah. Yeah, because that was actually pretty easy to do. Just and there we go. And there we go. They have their shiny color. I hate it. I hate it so much. Yeah, what we could do is make it like kind of mesh together a little bit and just make it like a brighter blue. Or just like make it the cyan and everything like right here. That was kind of in between like this and this. That might work. That's the only thing that I can really think of right now. Yeah, let's try it at least, I think. Yeah, testing won't hurt. We can try it. Okay. So now just from that. I should probably do the tail as well, actually. Hold on. Just continuously do this. I like it, yo. But let me I at least want to like do this real quick, because otherwise it's gonna bug me. Okay. And we can do this. Tail's hurting my eyes. Yeah. But there we go. Let's do that. Okay. Yeah, I do like the color that we chose for this and everything. I definitely need to adjust this after stream because oh boy. Let me actually get close up to here. Okay, now for a shadow color. is it? There it is. No. There we go. Whoops. Oh, did I make it on here? No? Is it on the background? No. Oh no, there we go. Oh yeah, no, it's just the opacity. The green memories. Yeah, I love the Cult of Lamb OST so much. So good. Okay. Yes. Yes? Yes. I like that shadow. We're gonna do that shadow. Okay, then we do that. And okay. Okay, I think with this we should be all good now. Oh. Hold on. There we go. I'm gonna run set dead while trying to make the bishop's no hit. Ooh. No, I can definitely feel that. I know that whenever I try to do like a no-hit run, it doesn't work. I just end up getting distracted by something and suddenly I die. I get hit and the run dies. There we go. Alright, so I do like the colors that we have going on with this and everything. Again, I'll do like the adjusting the colors and everything off stream, so that way we're not spending like 2 hours on one Pokemon. Okay, let's do this. But I'm content with this. I'm very content with this. We just up the saturation a bit and then change the wings, tail, and eyes. Nope. Hold on. It'll look better without like all the lines here and everything. But I'd say that is, there we go. I'd say that's a good start. Good start. Yes. And now, success. And it didn't take an hour. Wicked. Now, Flygon is good, so we could remove that one. And now, we spin the wheel. Oh. All right. So, I'm gonna get a little bit of ranting veil. Little bit of ranting veil time. I like Articuno. I like its design. I like Articuno a lot. I like its design. I like I also have like there's a little place in my heart for it, because it was the Pokemon that got me through the Elite Four in Fire Red. So I hold a special place in my heart for Articuno. That being said, what the fuck is this shiny? I hate it so much. Why is it that any ice type just gets his colors dulled a little bit. There are a few exceptions. Articuno is not one of those exceptions. And then we look at the Galarian shiny. And it looks so cool! That is a good shiny. I know that they just took like the Articuno colors and copy pasted it onto the Galarian Articuno. But you think by now that they would have done something different. But no. They didn't. Makes me mad. I know, we're gonna do the same now. Wanna know something funny? I did not... I have not actually gotten the Galarian Articuno. Give me 1 second, actually. Give me like 1 second. But we're gonna do the same exact thing. I did not. Wait, what? Wait, what? I'm confused now. Confusion. There'd be a tad bit of confusion. Oh, here we go. Okay. Then this is... Oh yeah, I did not grab an image of the Galarian Articuno beforehand. But I have it now. I'm still so mad at the shiny. Oh! The amount of rage. I'm just a little bit mad. And look what they did to my boy. Look what they did to my boy. Makes me sad. Let's use the black for the beak and legs only. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I kind of like what they did with this and everything. Yeah, if we do like the black for the legs and the beak, it should be good. Okay, let's do like the main body first, I think. Okay, so then that's a shadow there. Okay, so that's a shadow. So then that one, or like this right here, is like the main color that we can just take from. Yeah, the legs and the beak are gonna be the easiest, so let's leave those for last, I think. Merp. 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 There we go. The amount of rage that I feel when I see shiny Articuno. Whoop! That is not what I was looking for. There we go. And look at how much better that already is. If only they would stop making the ice shinies pale. I get it. I get it. It's ice. It's snow. But still, you can do that for the main Pokemon color, but shiny is supposed to be, you're supposed to be able to see a difference. You can barely see a difference. Oh, okay, I'm good now. Make the tail a whole solid color. Maybe. I know that there's like right here where like gets lighter and everything, and that's what I was also planning on doing. Just like also follow the same light and dark. Okay, then we grab all of that. Should we make like the fluff here also purple? Or do we keep it white? I had to replay Undertale, not gonna lie. Yeah, I kinda wanna replay Undertale, it's been a bit. We keep it white? Wicked. Sounds good. Whoops. Okay, there we go. So there's that. Okay, and now we find the shadow, which I think is like right here-ish? Okay, let's see. Yes. Okay. Okay, so then that's good. We got the shadow for that. You still have nightmares about piss cerulege. Cerulege does not want to be piss. Oh. No. Let's not do that, actually. Cerulege. You know, that one is definitely also one that I have to fix still. Imagine having to explain to a random person the origins of piss cerulege. It would be very funny though. To be fair, it would be very funny. Yes. Yeah, like at the top there. But think about it. It would be funny. Yeah, there we go. Okay, now for the darker, shadowy part. At least one of the Pokemon of the new one had to be pissed too. At least one of them. We don't know who yet, but it'll be one of them. It's gonna be one of them. We don't know who, but someone will. Oh, I'm gonna sneeze and I don't want to. Okay. I'm good. Yeah, I know, right? This art, it makes me sad. Like, they can still, like, make the shiny better. They've done it before. They've done it before. Oops. They've done it before. They can do it again. They can fix their shinies. That might be a little bit too light. What if we do that a little bit? Oh wait, well... It's supposed to be light though. Okay, fine. Actually, what if I do like this color right here? No, hold on. This is gonna bug me now. What if I do that? There we go. See, that looks so pretty. That looks so much better than this. Yeah, if only Game Freak had put in 5 minutes of effort into deciding what colors to use. If only they could. You can't tell by my eyes twitching right now. There's only a few Pokemon that I am... There's only a few Pokemon where I get mad about the shiny colors. Articuno is one of them. Do we still want to make the beak and the legs black? Like with this? Or are we content with this? Because I like this one either way. But we can go all the way with the beak and everything. We can test? Wicked. Let's do that then. We can't go a full black because of the shadows and everything. Oops. There we go. Warp. Warp. Yeah, that works. Okay, so there is a bit of difference. It is like a dark gray, so we can definitely test that. And do that, and that, and that. Okay, then get the shadows there. And then I'm guessing that this one right here. There we go. Okay. So yay or nay? I don't think I'm a fan, are you? Not really, no. I kind of like it better with just this. So let's get rid of... There we go. I kind of like this a lot better. Little hiccups. I do like this a lot better. But I'm also very, very biased towards my baby Articuno. Alright. So I think if we're good, if we're content with this, I think it's time to move on to the next one, right? It's all good. I just have to do like all the edges and everything. Yeah, let's move on to the next one then. I'm happy. I'm happy now. But now whenever I look at the original shiny, I'm gonna cry. Yeah, we are definitely speedrunning through this. I think it's because I'm not spending a lot of time on like fixing up the edges and everything. I'm pretty sure that's the reason why. Oh well. Alright, let's see. So now we are done with Articuno. Now let's see what the wheel has in store. We have the chicken. It is time for the chicken. Hold on. Hold on, I'm excited for the chicken. Give me 1 second. You know, 2 legendary birds, one after another. Wow. Okay. So now we have Moltres. We're not gonna be small. Let's enlarge a little bit. There we go. This one's gonna be Zapdos, just watch. I'm going to laugh if it's Zapdos. Already they're all like flying. Already it's all like flying Pokemon. Now, would you like to know why I call Moltres the chicken? It's because the shiny looks like just a raw piece of chicken. Yeah, no, just raw KFC. I have mixed feelings about Moltres because it's super effective against my Articuno and I don't like it. But I also feel kind of bad for it too. Like, look at, hold on, where is it? Oh, I don't have the regional variant. Hold on, let me actually fix that. Let me actually fix that. Oops. Let's see. Here we go. Should we go the lazy route and give him the Articuno treatment? Honestly, probably, because I kind of want to stick with like the original shiny where like the flames don't change like the body does, and that's what the regional shiny does as well. Although, or like the regional shiny does. I feel a little bit bad for the regional shiny because it's kind of a downgrade. I get what they were going for. That's a little bit of a downgrade, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, I think that actually might be best. We can definitely try it. We can definitely try going the lazy route and just seeing what it looks like with like the main body of the regional shiny and everything. Here we go. Is there any place else? No. Okay. So then let's get that, and then get that. There we are. Now this one I might have to spend some time fixing on stream, because I think the yellow is gonna bug me otherwise. Merp, 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 merp. Part of me thinks that would be really sick with blue flames. Honestly, probably, yeah. And it's very simple, so we can definitely do that. I think I'm definitely gonna have to fix a lot of the yellow here, though, because otherwise it's gonna bug me, and we won't get, like, a lot of the original. Like, we won't see its potential. And we'll just move on to a new one. Let's see. First you have raw chicken, now we have charred chicken. I mean, you're not wrong. You're definitely not wrong in that regard. Eee. Okay, I see it. I see the vision. I see the vision. Okay. I see the vision. Pissing me off already? Yep. Same. Honestly, same. So, and this is why I was a little bit hesitant to give Moltres the darker color. But also, like, I get it. But also, it's making me mad. go. Maybe do that. Okay, I do see the vision, and I do like it. The yellow and the red outlines are making me mad. I do see it. But it's also making me mad. Just a tiny bit. Argue with you, Vale. Yeah. Also, I'm just not realizing this is definitely gonna take me a bit. Even on stream. Oh boy. I do like this. I can see the vision. I do like this. But like the lines and everything are gonna make me mad. I do like this. And I see the vision. However, I realize that I think we should at least, yeah, this will take ages, and I don't think it would be a good idea to do on stream. Mostly because I don't have the time to do it today, which is honestly my bad. But yeah, I see the vision. I do like it. But I cannot do this on stream. What if we skip this one and make the last of the fourth? Yes, that's what I was actually gonna do. Yeah, let's get rid of all the references here. Okay, so we got all that. Just ignore Moltres for now. But now, let's see. Whoops. Oh, now I know where I get my shiny references. I forgot about that. You saw where I got my shiny references. It's Serbian Bulbapedia. I know, just pretend it doesn't exist, it's fine. Yeah, Bulbapedia. From those two sites. Those two sites I find to be most reliable. Okay. Let's see. Now let's see what the wheel has in store for us today. Okay, Porygon is an easy one. Porygon is definitely an easy one. Part of me was kind of hoping for Zapdos so we get like all three. Part of me was kind of hoping for Zapdos, but we can do Porygon though. Why is Porygon there? It's not bad. I don't think so either. It's not bad at all, but someone requested it. And you know, Porygon's not a bad shiny, but someone requested it, so we fix. Let's see. Whoop. Here we go. There it is. New layer. Whoa. Big Porygon. Good gods. It's a complete call out. Okay. So I do like this shiny. I do like this shiny. But someone requested it, so I guess we fix. We fix the shiny. Alright, so what do we want to try and do? Hope we can fix the pink. I was kind of thinking the pink, yeah. Yeah, let's keep the dark blue, but make this one different. What if we make it yellow? Oh, that's bright yellow. I think we should probably make this color like some sort of bright, color. This yellow, it would be funny. It would be funny. Maybe a little bit softer though. Maybe like this, like a soft yellow. Ow. Kinda like this. Yay, nay? I think it's a soft yellow. Yeah. Deserves more justice, I think. Fine. Fine. Alright. What should we do? I just think it would be really funny, but I understand we won't do that yet. What if you made the Minecraft mixing textures? Oh yeah, the purple and the black. Yeah, we can do that. It is purple and black, right? Yes. Right? Yes. Yeah, that would definitely work. So let's make, well, what if we take the purple from like this? That way it's like some of the original shiny and everything like here. Because I do like the colors for the original shiny. Yeah, just make it like a little bit brighter. A little bit brighter. Yeah, just a bit more brighter, more saturated. It's kind of like that. Yeah, kind of like this. It is very bright though. I guess it's kind of the point. Yeah, it's kind of the point. That's kind of the point. Okay. And then we just make that color darker. Then we do this and that. Then I think that's a good shadow color. Yeah, I kind of like this as a shadow color. That's a very good one. I'm getting better. Okay, and then if we do like a dark gray, not fully black, because otherwise you won't be able to tell like the lines and everything. Yeah, dark gray. Then an even darker gray. I think that's good. Yeah, definitely gonna have to get rid of like the pink lines and everything, but I think that's good. And now make this an even darker gray. Hey, there we go. Okay, that does look really cool, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, I will say that does look cool. I do like the original shiny. I do like the original shiny, but this does look really cool. I will say that does look really cool. That does look cool. I do like it, yeah. Cooked with this idea. Yay, definitely cooked. Served a full course meal. That's it. Untextures your Porygon. That's it. I've had it. Untextures your Porygon. Okay. There we go. I think we did a pretty good job with this. I know about this. I know we're ignoring Moltres. We're ignoring Moltres for now. We ignore Moltres. We ignore. But everything else, I think we did a very good job with. I'm just gonna move things around, I think. Maybe move the Moltres. Like down here, maybe? And then move the Articuno. Upgrade to a Kamala that isn't a Wilson Justin since it's early to end stream. Yeah, we can do that. Give me one moment. We're going off script. Bulbapedia. Oh, that's not how you spell Bulbapedia. There we go. Oh, Bulbapedia archive. I think it was? Yes. Okay. Let's see if I can find it. I can! Oh, it's so cute. Okay, so then there's that. Oh yeah, the shiny is just like the log changes colors, right? Honestly, that's very fair. I didn't even think about that. Then Cerebi over here. Oh wait, no. Cerebi Komala. There we go. Yeah. Yeah. Then do shiny. Save. There we go. But why is it the one who changed? Honestly, that's a very good question. I have no idea. It's a very good question, and I have no idea. But I got it. I now have the Kamula, and I have the shiny Kamula. Okay. So probably put Kamala like over here. So move that one over a little bit. Then grab the Kamula in a new layer. Large. Honestly, that's actually a good size. There we go. I am gonna be moving Articuno though again. There we go. Okay, and then put this as a reference. Yeah, no, that's a bit irritating. Not gonna lie, yeah, that is a tiny bit irritating. Okay. Yeah, yeah, I haven't seen shiny Kamula in a while and I forgot just how it is. I understand now. I completely understand now. Okay, what can we do with this? We should probably, be funny. Let's make the log the same color, but let's completely just to make fun of the original shiny, because the Kamola didn't change color, but the log did. So now we're keeping the log the same color, but we're changing the Kamola. Yes, say less. What should we do though? You know, it'd be really funny if we took the colors from the log and just put it on the Kamola. I think that would be really funny. I think it would be really funny, I'm not gonna lie. Just like we completely switch. It would be funny, and it would actually be shiny now. I kind of want to make like these little things right here pink. I think that would work. And then make like the nose, the hands, the feet, and maybe also the ears, like the gray. And then just make like the main body here, the white. I think that's a good idea to go for, right? Yeah, let's test it. Okay, first, let's do... Whoops. I was still on Articuno. There we go. Then we go here, 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 here. Yes. The Attack of the Killer Queen. Yeah, it's such a good song. I love it so much. Okay, so then there's that. Yeah, Attack of the Killer Queen is a really good song. Okay, so then make this pink. I need to play more of Delta Road and Undertale in general. If you want to make the log too, just give it Kamala's colors. That is very true. Yeah, we could definitely do that. I think it'd be very funny. Oh. A certain cat is trying to get in the room by clawing up the door and meowing. I can hear her. Okay, there we go. You know, the cat is trying to break in. Okay. So far, I think it's very cute. I think this is very cute, I'm not gonna lie. Yours should be pink too? I was kind of on the fence with that one. But yeah, we can do that. I actually wasn't sure whether to make the ears like the pink or the gray. So I can... Oh. Or, yes, the peach color. Oh yeah. We can definitely do that. Make it just like a little bit brighter. I think that's technically peach. Maybe. You know, it does look like a peach. Okay, look at something more pink. Maybe like that? That should be fun. It's a bit darker. You can definitely tell. Probably give it like a little bit more... Not peach? No? Oh, okay, the peckerberry. That is definitely more of a pink. But not like the log pink. Maybe? I think that's a color? Because I know it's not like this pink. But I think this is a good color here. Wicked. Let me get the shadows then. Back in mine. And do that one for the shadows. Hey, there we go. Hey, better. Much better. I like that. Beautiful. I'm getting better at distinguishing colors. It's a slow going process. Drifting, drifting without you, drifting, drifting without you, drifting. Make that a little bit more pale. Without you, drifting. Yeah. Okay, and then we do this. Hey, there we go. Okay. And now... Justice for Kamola. Okay, so it's like a light gray, not quite a white. But you know what? That's okay. Right? Yes. And then we probably go over here for the shadows, it looks like. We can go there. This is what they should have done in the first place. Justice. Justice. Do we make this a little bit brighter? Because I know that this is supposed to be like a white. Yes, okay. That one actually this one would actually be really good for shadows now that I think about it. Hold on. Let me actually quickly do that. Instead, just like grab this. There we go. And there. Only one chat. It happens. I know that sometimes people are just lurking and everything, and they don't have the energy to chat. It also might be Twitch rivals. If I got the day wrong, it could also be because of that as well. But I don't know for sure. There we go. Yay, there we go. Okay, yeah, that's a good shot. That's a good shadow color. And if we make it a bit brighter, but not too bright. I think that's it. Yes. There we go. That looks like an actual koala. Little Kumula koala. That's actually very cute. Oh. This is actually making me sad now. This is actually really cute. Why didn't they have this in the first place? This is actually really cute. I do like this a lot. I never get one bit. Yeah. I actually do really like this. This is very cute. We change the log. I personally am rather content with keeping the log the way it is, because it's a good contrast between the Kamola and the log and everything. Yeah, I'd say this is good the way it is. We don't have to do anything to change. because it's like the evolved form of the Gimme Ghoul. It's like that with the evolved form of it. Like with the belt and everything. Just kind of like that. The way it lands on the pink part is throwing me off. Yeah, that's gonna be another thing that I'm gonna have to fix off stream. There's already a few things I need to fix off stream. Yeah, so far, I think this is really good. I do like this a lot. I do like this. An over 30-minute short stream. Yeah. To be fair, I was also we ignore mole tries. To be fair, and I was also kind of like rushing through it as well because there's also something I need to do. But I felt bad with not streaming because I had a cat on me. Yeah, I do like how everything turned out though. Oh, I will get the hiccups. I will get the previous ones that we did and put them on the Discord. I might actually make like my own little watermark, but I don't know what to do for that. So we'll see. We'll see. But yeah, I think this is a good place to end. We got the 4 Pokemon done plus an extra one, and I do like how the Kamula ended up. Yeah. I know the red is definitely throwing me off with this, and we're not even gonna talk about Moltres. We love the Articuno though. I'm very biased. Yeah, I think this is where I will end for today, I think. Yeah. So yeah. Well. Yeah, the missing texture Porygon. Yeah, I do like how that one turned out. Though, even though I do like the original shiny. I do like the original shiny, but I do like how we changed the Porygon. The Kamula is adorable. There's not much to say about the Kamula. It is very cute. It's an extra added addition to make up for time, because we were kind of speedrunning everything. But yeah, I do like how this all turned out. I will definitely show you guys what this looks like, either next stream or in the Discord. But yeah, I think this would be a good place to end for today. I am so sorry that I am not streaming for longer. If I was streaming for longer, I would definitely do like the additions and everything, or just like all this and all that, but there's stuff I need to do and I'm sorry. But yeah, well, thanks for joining me on today's stream. Again, bit of a shorter one, but I'm sorry. Hopefully next stream will be a longer one. I don't know if I'm gonna stream on Tuesday and Thursday. There probably won't be a stream actually, but there'll be a surprise for Saturday stream, and I'm very proud of it, and I hope you guys like it as well. It's gonna be very fun. Okay, let's see. Is there any... I'm afraid? Oh, you don't have to be afraid. It's gonna be very fun, I promise. It's gonna be a very fun time. Let's see. I think I am going to set you guys free today. Because I don't know who to raid. So I think I'm just gonna let you guys go free and just scatter. Scatter. Alright, so again, thank you all for joining. Thank you for joining today. Be sure to get something to eat. Be sure to get something to drink. Take your meds if you haven't yet. And I will see you guys most likely on Saturday, because I don't think I'll be streaming on Tuesday or Thursday. Hey, bye-bye. It was very nice, very chill. But yeah, I hope you guys have a good rest of your day, night, time zone. And yeah, goodbye. Oh wait, hold on. I also added a new BTTV. Oh no, it doesn't show. Sad. What if I do that? What if I like refresh the chat? Refresh. Yeah, there we go. So instead of the happy one, we also have the sad one as well. I found it and I added it and it's adorable and I love it. But yeah, I hope you guys have a good rest of your day, night, whatever time zone you're in. Goodbye. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.